Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Adventure. I finally found out how to get into that Howl Room. All you have to do is go to stage 1-2. And we need to make it to the Warp Star in the first section. Should be simple enough, right? Right past this Sir Kibble and this Shotzo. Now, here's the Warp Star. We need to get it slightly off screen. Let's see if that's enough. Nope, we need to go a little bit further to the left. I think that'll do. No? Am I going too far to the left? For a minute there, I thought I despawned Shotzo. Now I do it. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. You just kind of have to move a little bit to the left just after the Warp Star is despawned. And then move to the right, and if it's not there, then it works. Now let's go ahead and move to the right here. Turns out there is stuff after this if you despawn the Warp Star. There's the Howl Room, so called because the star blocks spell out the word Howl. And there's a Broom Hatter just minding his own business. Now if you go to the left, there's a Warp Star again. If you try to go back, you get this really interesting screen generation thing where it just pushes you back to what the game wants you to believe is the end. And that's basically it. Also, if you've already completed a stage and you pause the game, you can leave the stage whenever you want just by pausing the game and selecting exit stage, and you'll just go back to the stage select screen. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and meet you in level 2. Alright, we are now back on level 2. So let's go ahead and start off stage 4. And we're in the clouds for this one. Might as well see what it is we can see around here. Let's see what's in here. Well, we got these guys climbing around now. That's just great. They also throw stars at you, too. That's what it looked like that one guy was doing. And I almost lost my power there. But we can get back here and get a revenge, or we can just avoid that guy completely. Let's go over here so that way we can avoid the Bronto Burts. And let's get over here for the Maximum Tomato, because why not? Should be nearing the door to the second section really soon. There it is. And there's a new power that I can show off. Stone! Kirby's body turns into a solid rock. In this form, he cannot be hurt by enemy attacks. Also, you can stay in this form for as long as you want. In later games, they nerfed that ability. You can only stay in the rock form for only a couple of seconds. Let's go ahead and ditch the ability here, if we can. And use it against this guy, who happens to be an alarm clock. When he shoots those notes at you, you want to inhale them and send them back at him. Then he'll do the dash attack where he uses his alarm bells as a weapon. Then he does the note thing again. And if you inhale him, you can get the mic ability. Kirby can sing his favorite song 3 times. I wonder why that song hurts enemies. Well, let's see. Well, just like Crash, it's a screen clearer, but you can use it up to 3 times. Useful for clearing out these guys in particular, so why not? He gets a little loudspeaker, then a microphone, and then a microphone on a stand. And apparently we can get the laser ability here. Using the laser ability on these little angled slopes here will allow the shot to bounce off and go up. That allowed us to get that 1-up, which we wouldn't have been able to get any other way. And there's a few more laser enemies. in case we want to get it again here. There is a door down here where we can once again put laser to great use. I'm just going to keep shooting until this Waddle Doo gets right in the path of my lasers. Then we can get the pet brew here. Always manage to find a pet brew or a maximum mana whenever I get hurt, like shortly after I take damage. I don't know why that is. I don't remember the game being that generous with the healing power-ups, but, well, whatever works. And I'm probably gonna hit 2. Nope, I hit 1. Apparently, just like in Kirby's Dream Land 2, I guess it's kind of like Kirby's Dream Land 2. You gotta be able to reach the lowest point before you slam your thumb on the A button so that we can reach the highest point. Also, there is 2 more doors that we can go to. Oh, no, we went in there already. Forgot about that. So there's one new door, and it's the arena. 2 fighters go in, but only 1 will leave. You can get a tomato and an ability for a win. And the enemies you face in the arena depends on what world you enter the arena in. So here we're going to get Chili the Walrus. And when we beat him, we're going to get a maximum tomato for our efforts. So in case you need to heal really badly, you can just go in there, and there you go. Now it's time for Stage 5. And we're going through the trees here. Simple enough. And you know what? I think it's good if I actually got rid of that, because we can go ahead and get the Parasol ability. Because when that Shotzo on a Parasol lands, the Parasol actually comes to life and starts to attack us for no reason whatsoever. And I'm taking some really dumb damage through here. Wait for this guy to shoot, and then we can go over here for another well-placed pet brew. It's not like I'm taking this damage on purpose. However, we want to get the wheel power up here, because this is how you get through the lower road here. Just use the wheel power up, and you'll blow straight through the Gordo without taking damage, and you'll be able to enter this door, where you can get another pet brew. Go through this door, and you'll be back in the upper level. There is one more ability that I want to show off. And I can keep myself from getting shot to show it off. That would be great. He's not going to show up. Oh, now he will. Also, you can just use your invincibility frames after getting hit by the Gordo to get into here. By the way, if you inhale an enemy and you start flashing, that means they have an ability. This one contains sleep. Kind of self-explanatory. And while you're sleeping, you can't really do anything. The only way to get sleep to disappear is to either let it work its magic on its own, or get hit by an enemy. I may not have to do that ability video after all, since there aren't any moves to do here. And if you swallow this guy, you get high jump. Kirby can jump many times higher than usual. Jump and dive attack to beat the enemy. Just press B, and you'll do a high jump attack, which lets you power through star blocks and other enemies. Won't come in handy now, though. A little later, maybe. Also, if you were expecting the door to be in one of the buildings in the background, you were right. In here, you can get the fireball ability. Don't know why that's there, but okay, I guess you might as well go ahead and use it to power your way through the rest of the level. And here's where the high jump will come in handy. Let's go ahead and hold the B button down to do as much craziness as possible, and let this guy fall down so we can get rid of the bomb enemies here. To get the Bepru, all you need to do is slide. There you go. go ahead and ditch that ability. And to get the... I took too long. To get the maximum tomato there, all you have to do is inhale the Poppy Brothers. If you attack them with an ability, or an air pellet, or anything else, you won't get the maximum tomato. You have to inhale the Poppy Brother. And I'm not going to get it this time. Nope. Alright, so we already got stage 5 complete. There is the Warp Star Station, which we will finally be able to enter because we have 2 Warp Star Stations open. This star will take you to another stage. Hop on a star with a number, and let's go. As you can see, we have only one that takes us to World 1. And the door takes us back to Level 2, which we entered this area from. Whenever you use a star, it will take you to the Warp Star Station of that world. And then you can exit to the door to go into that world. That world's overworld map. But we have no use for the world Warp Star Station. So, let's go in here and face this boss, whose name I completely forget. I'm gonna have to add the name of the boss into the video. And all this boss does is just create these enemies that will attack you. Managed to get a mic enemy here, so we might as well go ahead and use a mic enemy ability on her, do some damage. And she also gave us a bomb. Let's swallow that and use Crash. That was much easier than I expected it to be. I did not expect the RNG to go in my favor at all. You're supposed to spit the things back out at her, but some of them do give you abilities, and if you swallow them, you can use the ability on her. Also, you want to pay close attention to her movements, because you never know when she might go from the upper level to the lower level, or from the lower level to the upper level. Also, we are now in Butter Building, which has a blue background. In case you haven't figured it out yet, not only do the level names have alliteration to them, but they also follow a reverse Roy G. Biv pattern. So we had Vegetable Valley for Violet, Ice Cream Island for Indigo, and Butter Building for Blue, which explains why Butter Building had a blue border, Ice Cream Island had Indigo, and Vegetable Valley had Violet. I really did not pay attention to this at all until shortly before I did this Let's Play. But that will be it for Part 3. Join me next time where I go through Level 3 and do the first 3 stages. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!